A once tiny model maker from Denmark is now the most profitable toy company in the world. Producing over 72 billion plastic bricks a year for an army of loyal followers of all ages.
Who likes the logo?
While its staff believe they have the best job in the world,
loving it and still living the dream.
Work it like it.
We want to do some dancing, Lester.
it's tough at the top. And they're under pressure to think bigger than ever.
This is beyond anything that we've ever done before.
In a year of economic turmoil, the toy company is taking a huge gamble.
It's gonna hit the wall.
And opening their biggest ever store in London just in time for Christmas.
Until those doors open and those people start coming in, we don't really know what the outcome's going to be.
There's also an attempt to break the record for the world's biggest Lego build, with a giant model of Tower Bridge of nearly 6 million bricks.
It's a big model, big client, so it's got to go right.
Are you ready for the countdown?
They're all pulling out the stops to make this the biggest Lego Christmas ever. But will everything click into place? Every year, in the run-up to Christmas, 2.5 million Lego sets are sold around the world every day. The toy's success lies in its appeal not just to children, but also to adults. And in some families, the parents are bigger fans than the kids.
It's just my hobby, so yeah, I suppose it occupies an awful lot of time. And it does take over my available space.
In Sheffield, one dad has taken his love of the brick to the extreme. This is 47-year-old Lego superfan Michael. He loves it so much, he's bought a second house just to store his enormous collection.
If I was to start counting, I suppose Lego sets probably around 7,000 to 8,000. If I'm 100% honest, I don't even know exactly what I've got myself. So in the house we live in, the collection had got to a point where it was overbearing. You couldn't enjoy it, it was literally boxed up. So I think when it gets to the stage you think, yeah, we have to buy another house to house it all, I think, yeah, of course that's got out of hand. I've been incredibly fortunate to have an understanding wife who supports me, and I think she likes the collection. I don't know, you'd have to ask her whether, what she truly thinks.
Michael's wife Lucy is so supportive.
I think this is the one that was in the car, the little 2 motorbike sets.
She was even happy for him to quit his teaching job to run a Lego-themed shop.
I first met Michael when we were at university in the same halls. He didn't hide his Lego in his room. Michael was quite happy having the Lego in the communal area and had it sat on top of the TV.
Only the digger?
Just the digger. I think at first you just had a couple of sets and then started to just get a few more and then a few more. Whenever Michael does something, it's never to the normal level, is it?
Well, most things aren't they? Always done to the extreme.
To ensure the toy shop's a success, their 2 children are also roped in to help out after school.
It's a bit different. I mean, there's not many of my friends who have separate houses or things for their dad's hobbies.
Good choice.
Thanks a lot, bye.
Bye.
While Michael and family have high hopes for their modest toy shop, 170 miles away in London, the Lego Group itself is opening its biggest store in the world. It's being built in Leicester Square. And head of retail construction Mark and his team of 50 builders have just 10 weeks to get it ready in time for a pre-Christmas opening.
I've probably done 200, well, maybe even 300 stores across Europe, and this is without doubt the #1 project that I've ever been involved in. Never ever been in a business where there's been so much focus on one particular shop. This is beyond anything that we've ever done before.
The 1,000 square metre store will span 2 floors and will feature huge London-themed Lego models.
So in this window behind us here, we're going to have a 7-metre high replica of Big Ben. It's coming in 6 pieces, I believe. It's going to be chiming, it's got a clock in it, it'll be illuminated at night, and that'll be the first thing that people walking into Leicester Square will see.
And work on the model of Big Ben has already begun. 1,300 miles away in the Czech Republic town of Kladno, in one of the company's busiest production facilities.
And here you can see Big Ben.
The huge models are being overseen by engineering manager Libor.
Here we have the clock face. And actually we use quite unusual elements in here.
The model of the Elizabeth Tower, better known as Big Ben, will eventually weigh over a ton and contain 350,000 bricks.
And actually you can hear the sound of the bell. Isn't it like the real one?
And work is also underway on other large models for the London store.
This is the underground tube. It will be one of the biggest models in the shop.
The tube train will contain 600,000 plastic bricks and depicts the Queen of England sharing a carriage with Robin Hood and William Shakespeare. Not something you see every day.
Somebody is working in here 24 hours. We are running 3 shifts to be able to deliver those fantastic models to the store for the opening. It's a huge challenge.
There are 5 global production plants. In Kladno, over 400 staff work around the clock to satisfy growing demand, churning out 2.5 million Lego sets a week, as well as the big builds for the new store.
This is a red telephone box and it's ready to ship. Ah, someone is calling.
Back in England, there's a very different build taking place.
Hello, Matt. How's it going?
As the UK's only Lego certified professional, Duncan Titmarsh and his staff at Bright Bricks collaborate with Lego bosses to create some of the biggest and most ambitious models ever seen.
Start, go back to you.
The run-up to Christmas is Duncan's busiest time of the year. Not only is he responsible for a showcase Lego Covent Garden build,
Yeah, I think it's really great.
this year he's also taking on his most epic project yet.
So you want me to build this out of Lego bricks?
He's been hired to build a giant model of London's iconic Tower Bridge in an attempt to smash the Guinness World Record for the largest Lego structure of all time.
Well, what's the span? Do we estimate that to work out?
About 40 metres.
40 metres?
Yeah. 40 metres, yeah. 40 metres.
If you say it quick, it doesn't sound very long, does it? So as soon as we get some plans, then we can start calculating bricks and make sure we hit that.
How many bricks do you think it'll take?
Well, to break the world record, we've got to get over 5.3 million, so we need to get hit in towards 6 million maybe.
As an added challenge for Duncan, because the project is for a car company, the bridge must be strong enough to hold up 2 vehicles, each weighing over 2 tons.
You don't make it easy for us, do you?
I know, that's what we do. That's our job.
Only Lego have built a model at 5.3 million bricks, so to achieve a record bigger than that is a task in itself. Our reputation is on the line, and now we've taken this on, we're going to have to achieve it. If we don't, yeah, it's not really good for us.
With 3 weeks to go until the new Lego store opens, the giant Big Ben Tower has arrived from the Czech Republic.
Wow, look at that.
To the delight of Head of Retail Construction, Mark.
This is the iconic piece really, isn't it? This is the bit that 30 million people walking through Leicester Square are going to see. This is a bit that we'll be remembered for.
The 7-metre high structure created with 350,000 bricks and weighing a ton, comes in 6 parts, which need to be carefully put back together by lead builder Lukáš and his Czech team.
Somebody could say that I'm a plastic surgeon. We'll have to be really careful when we are putting the last piece on, because it's quite close to the ceiling. It could be dangerous. If we damage the ceiling, then probably someone would kill me.
As if the task wasn't difficult enough for Lukáš's team, Lego bosses arrive at the store to check how they're getting on.
Lukáš, nice to meet you.
Lukáš, I've heard a lot about you, so nice to meet you. It's great.
I hope nothing will happen.
So do I, but I have faith that it won't.
Your breath? A pomalo.
Good
luck, Ben.
Don't touch bottles. Yeah. Looks amazing. Well done.
Okay, now we can say the big band is completely finished. I feel really happy now.
The first big model for the new store is now complete. To thank the Czech builders for constructing the Lego Big Ben, Mark's taking them on an open-top bus tour to see the sights of London. And there's one landmark they've never seen before, which Mark really wants to show them. The real Big Ben.
There we go, look at that, fantastic. Fantastic. Woo.
Really like ours. Ours maybe better.
At Lego Group headquarters in Denmark, plans for the new London store are top of the agenda. For the grand opening, the toy company plans to showcase some exclusive new concepts. And it falls to the head of retail innovation, Martin, to come up with something truly unique.
At home I used to be under sunlight, 30 degrees. This is very different.
Taking up his new position meant moving his family from bustling Mexico City to the quiet village of Billund.
You know, I thought it was gonna be hard when I told my children we were moving to Denmark, but the minute that I say, and that is gonna work for the Lego Group, the smiles were there, you know. Immediately they forgot about we're moving to a new continent. They immediately start thinking, are we gonna get free Lego? So, done deal.
Lego designers usually have up to 2 years to work on a new product, but Martin has had just 12 weeks to get his innovation ready in time for the store opening. And this is it, the prototype of his groundbreaking creation.
Very nice. I think the screen is showing very good.
The Mosaic Maker, a machine which creates personal portraits in Lego in just 5 minutes.
I'll see you soon.
Please ensure that your eyes are positioned between the 2 horizontal lines.
Cannot hide the big smile.
3, 2, 1.
So is this ready for me to print?
You can try.
Okay. Perfect. Let me print.
Printing in progress.
Along with the print, the machine will dispense a pre-prepared box containing all the bricks needed to build the portrait.
Perfect. What do you think? Does it look like me?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes? I'm very happy, definitely. And in terms of quality, it looks very nice. We definitely could put some more definition, but time is key.
The pressure's on, not only to have it ready in time for opening, but also to get it safely into the store in one piece.
One of the challenges that we have is it's not like the models that we could put together. It comes in one piece, and we need to bring this to the first level. So how are we going to do that? We have a few ideas, but we're going to have to figure it out that day in the store so that my Mosaic Maker doesn't get damaged.
Back in London, the toy company is stepping up its recruitment drive for the new store. And for those hoping to jump aboard the Lego mothership, it's a big day. 80 sales assistant positions are up for grabs, and the shortlisted candidates have been invited to Lego Group's London office for a series of workshops and interviews.
What's your favourite set? Star Wars, Death Star.
The man they'll be aiming to impress is 41-year-old EastEnder Paul.
Hi, I'm the store manager of the new store that's opening. I've been with the company, this is day 3, so I'm as new as everyone else. So, looking forward to seeing you all today.
For Paul and recruitment manager Emma, the role isn't just to do with sales. They want candidates who can provide great customer service and demonstrate their devotion to the brick.
We're not just sell, sell, sell. That's not how you keep your customers. That's not how you build your reputation on the high street. We're more than that.
If nobody bought, you go bust.
I think we're quietly confident right now. Lego seems to be doing pretty well, so I don't think we have any major concern.
Hi, how are you?
To prove they can do more than just sell, the candidates need to undergo a tough one-on-one interview.
What are you going to be able to bring to our team?
Entertainment, fun.
I reckon my customer service is good, my leadership is good.
Let me just think.
But holding their nerve is a challenge.
What I bring? I'm having a mind block. I don't know what to say. Sorry.
The hopefuls also have to showcase their building talents.
Do you want to build like this instead, just because I think it'll be stronger than covering this one?
By constructing a 40-centimetre long bridge strong enough to support a Lego car.
Everyone's different, everyone has their own qualities, everyone has their own personality, and that's what I look for. All of our customers that come in are enthusiastic, so we have to have people that show passion.
For the likes of unemployed Daniel and mum of 2 Natalie, joining the Lego family would be the stuff of dreams.
My passion for Lego started ever since I was young with the underwater sets, then there's the UFO sets, then Technic. Oh my days. It is a dream job at the end of the day because, I mean, you can just be a big kid, play around, have fun, and that's what I am.
Okay, so what car's going to go through?
Both.
Are you sure?
Both.
Yeah? Does it lift up?
Oh.
Okay.
I'd be extremely happy to get this job. Indeed, it made me and my children really happy. They love Lego too. I'd be the coolest mum. So cool.
Good job.
Yay,
Good job. Good job.
Guys, good job. Perfect.
With the interview process over, the candidates now face an anxious wait to discover if they've been successful. In Hampshire, Duncan and his team are making progress in their attempts to create the biggest Lego model of all time.
How's it going, guys? We're nearly there yet? You're nearly there. That's good.
For safety reasons, the replica of Tower Bridge will need to be built over a metal structure and has to exceed 5.3 million bricks in order to smash the world record at a huge car launch event.
So this bit is the truss for the actual bit that lifts up on the bridge. So we make up lots of cover panels that will clip underneath. So you've got 4 for each side, there's 4 there, and then there's 4 over there, which are done with all their cover panels. The bit in the middle. Careful. On this currently, I think we have about 25 staff. It's a lot of bricks. Yeah, it's a big model, big client, so it's got to go right.
It's been over a week since the search began for sales assistants at the new store. And Daniel is still waiting to discover if he's one of the lucky ones.
I mean, it's been so long since I've had a job. I've been looking. No one said yes. And I mean, it'd be too good to be true to get a job at Lego, to be honest with you. Part of me thinks it's not going to happen. Hello? I'm very well, thanks. How are you doing? Oh, that's fantastic. That's wonderful. Thank you. Have a lovely day and well, I'll see you soon. Bye. Bye. Yes! Yes! I got the job. Oh, man. Oh, my God. Some people say, oh, it's just a sales job. Oh, you're just going to be stacking shelves and, I don't know, dealing with customers, but not for me. I've been unemployed for about 3-4 months now, and it's been hard. It's depressing. I mean, it just gets you down constantly. But it's all paid off, hasn't it? Oh, my days. Oh, I can't.
In Leicester Square, with just a week until opening, the London landmarks and the fixtures and fittings are in place. And Martin's precious Mosaic Maker, the jewel in the crown of the new store, has arrived.
I think we'll get it up there. It's just if there's any other damage on it.
But actually, the space between the glass, it's very soft.
Yeah, it's only a few centimetres, isn't it?
Aye.
Trust us. 750 kilos, 4 metres up. The size only just fits through the gap through the glass. It's very delicate, very intricate, very big. It is a real challenge, and I'm either going to be laughing or crying in an hour's time. Here he goes, here he goes.
All that's left now is for an anxious Martin to watch as his cherished machine is lifted up to the first floor.
It's gonna hit the wall.
Even R2-D2 is worried.
Well, they can see a couple of the straps have caught on the wall. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Oh my goodness.
In Leicester Square, the attempt to lift Martin's Mosaic Maker up onto the first floor of the store has ended in failure. With the damage getting worse, Mark brings work to a halt and the machine is lowered back to the ground. With just a week to go until opening day, Martin now faces the possibility that a project he's invested months of work in may have to be put on hold.
When you're opening a new store, these are the kind of things that happen. It's just, I just want it to be over and get it up there.
Where are ya?
With 5 days to go until the store opening, manager Paul and his new recruits have arrived.
You can take a little lesson.
To begin stocking the shop with over 800 different Lego products.
She's slowing us down. She's slowing us down. We've got a lot of new staff. Getting them up to speed with what's going on is a bit of a challenge. These guys are going to be exposed to the biggest footfall in London, so it will be a learning curve for us. You nerves? Will the opening open okay? Will the tills will work? Will the lift be fine? Until those doors open and those people start coming in, you don't really know what the outcome's going to be, but only the best is good enough.
Among those who secured a position in Paul's team is mum of two, Natalie.
I'm a super cool mum now. 2 boys, yeah, of course they're loving it.
And Lego superfan Daniel, who's arriving for his first shift.
It's absolutely amazing. It's incredible, it's breathtaking. This is just amazing. Imagine how people get to sit down and have their photos taken next to William Shakespeare. It's a lot more room than on a normal tube. I honestly do feel like I'm going to wake up in a few hours' time and it's just going to be another day of looking for work. But no. Work at Lego.
What I need to happen is a size in a bag, yeah? Just fold it in half, straight like that, all the same. Yeah, is that clear? Yeah. Straightforward enough, isn't it?
Yeah, simple.
There you go. I'll leave it to you. I'm quite a tough person to work for. I like organisation, and it has to be perfect. If you're going to do something, you do it properly, and personally, that's how I've been brought up in life. I'm not scared of hard work. And I think my dad's a credit to that because he had a corner shop, and I remember seeing him go out at maybe 7:30 in the morning, and then getting home around about 10, and then having his dinner, doing his paperwork, and then sitting down about 11:30 at night. So that was my dad through my childhood.
As night falls, Mark and Martin prepare for their second attempt at getting the Mosaic Maker up to the first floor.
It's an old-fashioned winch and pulley type method, but with the room that we've got and the models that we have in, it's the only way that we can do it.
Any bad movement could create some consequences, and if something breaks here, we will not have time to replace it. So it's critical that we do this right. There we go. I'm thinking on the shot that you made of me.
The scaffolding has ensured the walls have escaped unscathed this time. But manoeuvring the machine safely through a narrow gap in the glass balcony will still require some precision.
They're literally going to pull it off. There it
Yes,
comes.
yes.
Woo.
Yeah.
Well done, boys.
Fantastic. It's a big moment. We're very excited. Let's go and open it. Yes. Just months ago when we were planning to have it in here, and now coming to the final location, it's just it's unbelievable. I'm very excited. It's a good day.
In Warwickshire, Duncan is on site for his Lego World Record attempt. A team of 150 people have constructed an 18-metre tall and 40-metre wide model of Tower Bridge for the launch event of a new Land Rover.
Stand back at it, and sheer size is, yeah, it is impressive. We have a lot of stake on this project. It's obviously the world's largest Lego model ever, and there's still a lot for us to do.
To beat the previous world record, Duncan needs to fully clad the steel frame in over 5.3 million bricks. But there's a problem.
Corner posts. What's our plan?
A miscalculation means sections of the structure remain exposed.
We've got it on that side as well, the corner of that one.
Yeah, the front.
It's a big gap. It's a little bit frustrating. There's no way around it. But we can get in and chop out what we need and get them fixed. Harley, there's a front and a back. Get that one done. Yeah.
The gaps need to be quickly patched up.
I think on a build like this, there's always last minute things you crop up. Less of it, the better, but something this size, you're never going to avoid it. So you'll be ready with the bricks to do what you need to do. So the last 2 bits going in up there, and that'll be good. So long as the Lego doesn't fall off, I'm happy. Is that one done? Well done, Ollie.
If Duncan's to break the world record, every section of the frame must be covered in bricks. But with just 2 days until the event, time is running out to complete the job.
Okay, let's bring it out as much as we can. The closer you bring it to the edge.
With 2 days until the store opening, Martin's Mosaic machine is in place and ready for testing.
It took us longer than we thought. A few bumps on the road, but it's great to have it here. Definitely very excited.
And he's found a willing guinea pig to try it out. Store manager Paul.
I'll leave you on your own.
Thank you very much. Actually, I prefer that one.
Perfect. Go for that one, Paul.
Let's put it out.
Yes. Your print. I think the play table is a great place to start.
Excellent.
So let's open the set. Happy building.
Thank you very much.
Each box contains 4,500 bricks in 5 colours, and it's being trialled for the first time in the new store.
So it's taken about 3 hours so far.
Is that, oh my gosh, that's you?
Yeah.
That is so good.
Done. Do you know what I think it is? I think I need to stand further away. I think that's the... Let me put it down. It does actually really look like me, which is really cool.
This is definitely you.
Yeah, that's me.
With the machine now working, Martin's pinning his hopes on enough customers being prepared to pay £100 for the experience.
I hope that our Lego fans like it as much as we like it, but we don't know yet. I just hope that happens the day when we open. Fingers crossed.
For the new store, the toy company is also planning to release some brand new models. And one of them is the brainchild of 24-year-old Justin from Darlington.
Because we've got a load of space parts, what if we don't do space?
2 years ago, he battled through a tough selection process.
Our theme is called Moon Raiders, and basically it's a typical good versus bad.
To take up his new role of model designer at the Lego Group's HQ in Denmark.
Every day it's getting better because I'm constantly learning, constantly trying out new things.
Now he's flown back to the UK to oversee one of his first projects. It's set to hit the shelves of the London store, the very first Lego collaboration with the Beatles.
The Beatles have been a massive part of my life since I was born. I've listened to the music nearly every day. And so when I got the chance to work on this project, that was really, really incredible.
The yellow submarine model originated from the Lego Ideas project, through which fans can suggest designs for new sets.
So I was given a sketch of this yellow submarine and had to turn it into a retail set. To design a Lego set, it's different in everyone's cases. I like to sit on the floor with a big pile of bricks and sort of get stuck in, because at the end of the day, the sets are for children, so I want to build like a child. So this was one of the very first sketches that I started doing on the model.
The journey from idea to finished Lego set includes the development of several prototypes, which are refined and modified.
So I wanted to include different parts that fans may have not seen before. For instance, the quarter tile that's new to the Lego collection. And then after all these processes, it would then become the finished retail set. So here we are. It opens up, and I've even managed to sneak my birthday on there, which is the 13th of October on one of the clocks, which I'm quite known for putting secret messages in. Yeah, it still fits the Beatles in, and they can go on their adventure throughout Pepperland. It's very swooshable.
With just hours until the event, Duncan has managed to complete work on the Lego Tower Bridge. Constructed with over 5.8 million white bricks. He's making some last-minute checks along with the designer of the project, Mario. As well as the world record attempt, the bridge needs to be strong enough to hold up 2 cars.
Yeah, we're nearly there. Can't wait for tonight.
I'm feeling a little bit nervous, I must admit. We've never built anything this big before. It's got to go right on the night. Hopefully the cars don't crash or don't damage it.
I'm really excited, actually.
I'm excited. I'm still a little bit...
Fancy a drink.
Yeah.
As guests begin to arrive and the champagne flows,
Thank you very much.
for Duncan, reality kicks in.
I sit fiddling with bricks. Yeah, I think a little bit like stress balls. I enjoy that satisfying click. It's a big moment. There's a lot of people arriving now. So yes, a bit nervous underneath. This is the moment that everybody's been waiting for.
It's showtime. But before Duncan discovers if he's broken the world record, he'll find out if his bridge is strong enough to hold up the cars. Duncan's done it. It's a new world record.
With 5.8 million bricks, we've achieved what we wanted. A world record that looks fantastic. Well done, Mario. Well done. Well done, Mario. Yeah.
But Duncan's work for the year isn't done. He still has to create the annual Lego Christmas build in London. For now, though, he can revel in the glory of being a world record holder. In London's Leicester Square, the opening day of the world's biggest Lego store has finally arrived.
You okay?
Although the store doesn't open until midday, some fans have been queuing since 4 a.m.
As soon as we knew there was a new store opening, it was a day in the diary that had to be booked off. It's bigger than like Boxing Day, the Black Friday.
Definitely bigger than Christmas.
Let's go out.
To drum up even more excitement, marketing director Marius brings out the store mascot, Lester.
We want to do some dancing, Lester. Show off some of your dancing skills.
The store officially opens the moment the curtain falls to reveal the inside for the first time.
Still hoping that this curtain actually will come down and not stay up halfway.
I'm sure it will.
So,
For head of retail innovation, Martin, it's the day he'll discover if his pride and joy, the Mosaic Maker, will be a hit with the customers.
I'm a little bit nervous to see how the first customers react. It's a big day, all the work into this final moment.
For store manager Paul and his all-new sales team, the pressure's on to ensure a smooth opening day.
Have we got black socks on?
Yeah.
Tops, checks down. May need to be in a lion, but apart from that, well done. Good luck. Ready?
Ready.
Let's go.
Let go.
The pressure is still there to make sure it's perfect for when we open at 12. Until then, I'm on high alert for keeping on top of everyone.
It should go down really, really well. We hope.
But outside the store, some customers are unimpressed with the queuing system.
Here, oh, this queue here, been here since 7 o'clock this morning.
then all of a sudden, the people that have just arrived at 11 o'clock or 10:30 are now in the front of the queue as well.
We were told that we'd be first in, and now we're like everyone else. It's not fair. It's not fair.
Yeah, I've travelled 300 miles to come here. It could have been better organised.
At the new store in Leicester Square, some LEGO fans are unhappy about queue jumping.
You know, we queued up, and it kind of feels at the moment like we're just kind of being like, oh well, tough luck, and it's not fair.
So, to G up the crowd, a sing-along is organised.
3, 2, 1. Everything is awesome! And jump, jump, jump!
With limited success.
Hi everyone. Who's excited?
The Mayor of London has arrived to officially open the store, and everything's in place for proceedings to begin.
And so they've asked the world's smallest mayor to open the world's largest store. So, are you ready for the countdown?
After 2 years of planning, 6 months of building work, and a few mishaps along the way, the store, which is home to 30 million LEGO bricks, is finally ready for unveiling.
Okay, we ready? So we're going to do a countdown from 5. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
But due to a mix-up, at the very moment the curtain is supposed to fall, the team hired to bring it down have gone missing.
It'll be worth it, honestly. I've been inside, it'll be worth it.
We need to get ready now. It's the judge here saying we're ready. Yeah, it's going to be on.
Any minute now.
Thomas, phone away.
After a frantic search, the team are located and the countdown can begin again.
I'm going to say set. The crowd will do the countdown. The crowd will go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and then they will release on 0.
We just put the last brick in place.
Okay.
Last brick in place. Good. Okay, we ready? We're doing a countdown, aren't we? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
There you go. Thank you. There you go. Thank you very much. Are we here? We can take it slowly for everyone, please. Slowly. Everyone will come in today. Thank you very much.
Whoa! Oh my gosh! It's gonna be a little bit heavy. Yes, ready.
To Martin's delight, a queue has already begun forming for his Mosaic Maker.
That's you. Everybody loves it. Actually, for the first time ever. Today, actually, I've been asked for my autograph a few times. So maybe there's something in there that people like. I think this is you.
You grab some London buses as the next one, and more skylines. You keep going with the skylines, and you get the London buses. They're flying off the shelves. Yeah, we're empty. Hello, sir. The Christmas train set, I'll get you one.
For Paul's sales team, handling the sheer volume of customers is proving a real challenge.
Right up to this barrier. Right up, sorry, thank you.
It's so busy, it's just busy. Excuse me.
But for Daniel, dealing with the rush has all been worth it.
Knackered, absolutely knackered, but then I haven't done this much for a long time. It's just that everyone's a fan of Lego here, and being one myself, just so get on like that.
Lego fan turned Lego designer Justin is also in store to see if one of the first products he's designed has made it onto the shelves.
Last one in the shelf, so perfect. It's a dream come true, and seeing a product on the shelves is incredible. I mean, as a little child, to come into a Lego store and see everything displayed was just like a boy in a candy shop. Yeah, I'm shaking with excitement because it's so incredible.
I want you to focus on this empty shelf that's been empty for about 2 hours.
After a busy first day, Paul has finally managed to get the rush under control.
Okay, so the day's nearly over, still really busy, and the guys have done an amazing job today. Bearing in mind that this is the first time that they've ever really dealt with volume like this, and they didn't have that long to train in their role, but what they've done is just made me really proud of them.
While the queues outside continue into the night, across town in Covent Garden, Duncan Titmarsh and his team of elves are preparing for a busy night. Fresh from his world record success, Duncan's created the annual LEGO Christmas display. This year he's come up with his biggest and most elaborate build yet, constructed with over 700,000 bricks.
We have Santa's workshop. We've got 3 elves. One's got to go that side. Santa's in there. It's probably the most complex one we've ever done. It is a lot of effort. We need to be time consuming to get up, but a few hours to go yet and it'll be done. Have we got, do we get a dustpan or a brush? Right.
By sunrise, things are looking decidedly seasonal. And after the busiest of years, Duncan can finally consider taking a break for the festive period.
I'm relieved Christmas is here. It means I get a bit of time off from work.
There you go, that's lovely.
I'm really looking forward to spend it with the family, have a couple of glasses of wine, and definitely put my feet up. Well, until next year anyway.